The Home of Compassion child daycare service in Wellington was founded by Mother Suzanne Aubert, who was renowned for her pioneering social work in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Mother Aubert started a service in 1903 to mind children of low-income working mothers. A new creche was built in 1914 to help her continue the service. The Sisters of Compassion provided daycare in this building until 1973. The small, purpose-built creche, designed by architect John Sidney Swan, was the first of its kind in New Zealand and is a Category 1 historic place. 100 years since it opened, the creche is making a short journey to Pukeahu National War Memorial Park, where it will be restored. Engineering consultants Dunning Thornton designed a 3-stage move using a hydraulic system to slide and lift the creche into place. First, sliding 16.5 metres backwards to the north. Lifted 3.5 metres. Then sliding west 15 metres. In early 2014, the creche is stripped down and strengthened inside and out to prepare for its move. Heritage materials such as matai flooring and the rear veranda are removed. Concrete beams are poured around the creche to support the foundations, then runway beams are poured for the creche to slide on. 2 hydraulic rams pull the creche 16.5 metres, taking 2 days. A computerized hydraulic power pack delivers oil under pressure into the jacks and controls the movement of the creche. Visible under the concrete beam is the housing around a circular jack. The jack, which is the shape of a thick crust pizza, is filled with oil under pressure to lift the creche by 25 millimetres, just a fraction but enough to facilitate the move. Jacks at each corner distribute the creche's 375-tonne weight evenly. Beneath the jack is a Teflon plate which, with lubrication, slides smoothly along the stainless steel runner laid over the concrete runway beam. For the lift, the corners of the creche are supported on guide walls constructed with concrete blocks. The building is jacked vertically using 4 hollow-core hydraulic jacks and stress bars anchored into the corner foundations. Each stroke of the jack is manually locked in place as the building moves upward. The creche is lifted 3.5 metres to allow runway beams to be built underneath, then lowered onto the new elevated beams. The last slide moves the creche off the runway beams and 15 metres west onto its permanent foundation on a higher terrace. The Home of Compassion Creche is now in its final position at the eastern end of Pukeahu National War Memorial Park and is ready for restoration. As one of a raft of earthquake strengthening measures, the creche is isolated from its base. Most of the concrete supports used for the transition will be removed, and the area will be filled in preparation for landscaping, which will evoke the early 1900s era when the creche was built.